This tutorial will help you learn how to set up a Google Hangout on Air for the Read Across America event in West De Pere. First, you must make sure that you have a Google Plus profile set up. If you do not, go to plus.google.com and follow the prompts to set up your profile. The next thing you're going to want to do is search for your cooperating teacher. Pop their email address in the search bar and you should be able to find them and add them as a connection. Next, we are going to set up your Google Hangout on Air event. Hover over the Home button, click on Hangouts, and in the middle top of your screen you will see Hangouts on Air. From there, click on the blue button that says Start a Hangout on Air, and this is where you'll be putting in your information. In the top box, please type in WDP space RAA dash state name, and that would be the name that you're connecting with, name of the state that you're connecting with. In the info box, please type in West De Pere's Read Across America Hangout with the state of and enter your state. We are not going to start our event now, our Hangout now. We're going to start it later. So in this area, after you've spoken with your cooperating teacher, you're going to pick the date that you decided on, the time that you decided on, and it will automatically default to a 30-minute session. From here, you need to choose the audience. You may set it to public, but please be sure to at least invite me and your cooperating teacher that you have just added onto Google+. This is only the audience that is invited to watch your live event. These are not the people that are invited into the call. Once you've finished typing in all of that information, click Share. Once you've clicked Share, you will see that you are taken to the event page for your Google Hangout on Air. Now, all that's left to do is wait for the date for your Hangout. About 10 to 15 minutes before the Hangout, click the Start button. This will boot up Google+, and if you've never used it before, it will actually ask you to install a plugin. My advice is to be sure that you do a Google Hangout before the actual date of your Read Across America event so you can try it out if you've never done it before. The first box that will come up is to invite guests. These are guests that you are actually inviting in to participate in the call. You will likely be just adding in your cooperating teacher. If you want to skip this step for now, you can hit skip. Once you're in the event, you will see that the event is loading at the bottom, and there are a couple buttons on top that you should know about. The first one is to invite people, and this is where you can also invite people into the actual call if you didn't do it on that initial screen. The second one is to mute your microphone. Second one is to turn your camera off, your video camera, which I've done. You can adjust bandwidth usage. The default is usually fine. And the real important button to get to know is the settings button. If you are having issues with your microphone or your speakers, this is where you can kind of switch those things around and check this out. Play a test sound to make sure that everything is working properly. Once you're ready to start the broadcast, all you have to do is click Start Broadcast. You can see that off to the right side you have some links here. This is a link to your events page that you created. This is a link to the actual YouTube page where the YouTube video will be streaming live. And this is an embed code if you'd like to embed it into a website. The nice thing about starting the call a couple minutes before is you can review the rules with the kids and especially specify that you don't want a lot of background noise and that they need to be quiet while others are talking. Once you click that Start Broadcast button, this will change to On Air, and you'll also see it up in the upper right-hand corner. It will say On Air. I'm not going to actually start this broadcast right now, but once you do that, you'll also have an End Broadcast button at the end. Once you're finished, simply end the call. West De Pere teachers, please email me the YouTube link, and I will update our Thing link so that you can watch some of the other ones from around the U.S. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Have a great day.